Good morning. Oof. It is a beautiful morning, thankfully. I am running a little late here. If you're on the Discord, you got to see the wonderful spider from last night. I think I have a quit out here for this, don't I? No, I guess I don't. Oh well. Alrighty, let me share some links here. And unfortunately, I'm running a couple minutes late this morning. I guess it's okay because I'm the boss. Wait, what the heck is this? No, that's not what I wanted to send. The world. Okay, so now I gotta do this. Damn it. Hate it when it does that. Good morning, Thomas. Okay, we should not have an echo now. How you doing today, Thomas? Now you're just looking at the board. Okay, so what are you guys doing here? We'll set it up like this. You guys can see the background there. Cats will walk in front of it from time to time. Or it's just gonna be stupid and keep closing out. I don't get it. Alright, now go there, go there. Sorry, I'm just sharing the links real quick. No, actually, that's the only one I really need to share. Nobody goes on the other ones anyway, right? Good morning, Oreo. This is Oreo. If you don't know Oreo, Oreo is one of my bubbies. Yes, Oreo is looking for a good home. As are most of these kittens. If anybody is looking for a cat, talk to me. I will be vetting, so don't think you're just going to come out here and grab a cat and run off with it and go abuse it. I'm going to make sure that we know who you are and what you're doing with the cats and stuff. So, but he's so fluffy and soft. So what's going on out your way, Thomas? Are you watching the people walk? This guy is. Is my sound okay, Thomas? Can you hear me? Nice, quiet, muggy day. Sounds good. Alrighty. Yeah, we're supposed to start getting heated up again, like you guys have been the last couple of days. So, tiny. Where's Dave? We got the kitty MMA going. Oh, and now I put the spotlight on him. Leo! What is your problem, dude? Lay down. Sorry about that. Lay down. You just sent everybody scattering everywhere. So yesterday, we ended up we got a request for the foundation to help a veteran It's funny you should ask that, Thomas. I'm getting ready to tell you something about Yeti. Mike's doing okay as far as I know. He's just really been busy trying to keep it, get as much work done. Hi Cal, welcome in. He's trying to get as much work done right now because of he doesn't like going out in that truck in the winter. But and Yeti's okay. He's I talked to him yesterday. I posted a video on TikTok yesterday. But I gotta make sure my volume's down because I'll get copyright strike because I have music on it. But So we have a veteran that was talking to mom who is moving into a new apartment and he has nothing for the most part. And so I had put in for the council and asked about just going and getting him a set of pots and pans. And they said, yeah, if we've got the money, go ahead and do it. So I got lucky, and they still had, hold on, I got to turn the contrast down, I forgot.
Hot Mess Express coming through.
What's up, bud?
The hell is
So
that?
they still had the, it's that pan set like we
Oh,
got the shelter.
yeah.
We got them for a veteran yesterday. Now, here comes the kicker. I got a message from Yeti yesterday afternoon as I'm heading in to get my blood work. He said, you go buy those pans yet? I said, no, not yet. He said, let me know how much they are. He said, and I'll take them, I'll cover the pans. So because Yeti covered the pans, that made it so that we were able to, we got him a pot holder and a oven mitt. And then we also got him a dish set, a small set of knives, and a full set of silverware. So he's set up that he can at least, eat when he gets put in. Thomas says, morning, Fred.
Morning, everybody. I'm waiting back in the door. Just forgive me for just a minute.
No, you're good, bud. So, yeah, I want to thank everybody for making that happen. That's a big deal to him. Something that's probably we take for granted every day. You know what I mean? And for someone like him, that's a huge thing. He doesn't know about it, all the extras. He just knows that he's getting panned. So we're gonna. He moves in next Friday. We're gonna hold on to everything until then, and then we're gonna surprise him with it at his apartment when we go in. What did I just do? So, we had a nice relaxing time last night, watching a fire. Just chatting around here. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Hopefully, everyone who joined us enjoyed it as well. And yeah, you know how you know if it's a good year for bugs?
I didn't know if there was one.
Oh yeah. There's a really good metric for knowing if it's a good year for bugs. If there's lots of bugs.
The birds are
If you don't
fat.
like spiders, turn your head because you're not going to like this picture. But this spider was almost 3 inches long. And of course, it was on the back step going into the house. And Caitlin completely lost her shit over this spider.
Is that what
It
she was
was
squealing
great.
about the other day?
No, this is just last night about 11 o'clock. And like you can see the when the flash went off, you can see the light in the spider's eyes, like it's glinting back at you, right? And he wouldn't move. The cats were even up at it, and it just would not go anywhere. So Katie actually grabbed a broom and chased it off with the broom. Cal's going to be going car hunting with Jay soon. And Cal said, it's a Fred. Thomas says flamethrower for the spider. As long as he's outside, I don't care. He'll end up being cat food soon enough, Thomas. These cats love spiders, especially them big, nice, crunchy ones like him. Or her, whatever it is. But and I'm sure unless you live under a rock, you've already heard that Ozzy Osbourne passed away yesterday. So,
Another legend.
yep. Good morning, Patsy. We did do the thing where I did the fireside chat on both YouTube like we do here, YouTube, Rumble, Locals, X, whatever. And then it was also on TikTok on the phone. And it was different. It was definitely difficult to keep up with people, especially on TikTok coming in and out. But it wasn't bad. We had some good times with it. I had a couple of people come in and drop some nice gifts and stuff, so I appreciate that. I've been meeting some really good people over there that are really helping us push out the foundation. That's my if it wasn't for the foundation, I'll be honest, I wouldn't even be on TikTok. But
Well, you spread your wings, you get a little more, notoriety.
well,
I gotta make breakfast. Y'all excuse me for a minute.
Patsy says, "How is everyone?" I'm still sleepy. Yesterday was rough on me, but we're good. We're good. I'm happy. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to do an almost 2-hour TikTok. I think we were on that yesterday. I went walking around and with them, and came back up here and sat down and actually got to dig in and talk to people about the foundation and explain all that to them, and so and networked with another nonprofit that wants to work with veterans and stuff. So yeah, yesterday was a good day. So we like it when we can do things that furthers veteran causes, right? Yeah. Patsy said that takes a lot out of you if you aren't used to it. It's not that I'm not used to it. I'm used to doing the lives. It's just that between that and there was just some other stuff that we were doing. Plus, then we went shopping for the stuff for the vet, and it was just a lot of stuff together. And then, so no, I'm good with that. Yeah. She's gonna hassle me about my A1C today, and I gotta tell her the truth. I ate some crackers yesterday before I went and got my blood work done. But it didn't matter. I still had to have the blood work done before today, so I still had to do it. So I just got it done, and I'll tell her the truth when I go in today.
You rat bastard.
It's all Mom's fault. She decided she had to do roots yesterday, So instead of taking me to go get my blood work first thing in the morning when it wouldn't bother me, I was, I ate last night before bed and then got up this morning and didn't eat anything and forgot that once 7 o'clock hit, I couldn't eat after that this morning, like yesterday morning. And yeah, I mean, that's a long time to go without eating something. What was my A1C? I think it was 6.5, something like that. It's not high. It's still pre-diabetic, so I'm not worrying about it. Morning, Jamie. I mean, my actual blood sugar number was 92. It was really good, so I don't understand why my A1C is so damn high all the time. I think they just keep changing these numbers around and making them smaller and smaller so they can put more and more people on medications, in my opinion. You know what I mean? That's not to say that there aren't people out there that do have the problem. I understand that, and I'm not saying that I'm not one of those people that are going to end up having to deal with it, but I don't think it's. I'm fine for now. Well, as fine as I get. I'm still an asshole. There's no cure for that. Right, Fred?
Lead poisoning.
Hey, did you hear that? That's going around over in China?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's a whole bunch of kids in a kindergarten over in China that 2 blocks away is a lead plant. And all of a sudden, all these kids test positive for lead. And, like, not like a little bit of lead. Like, the toxic number for lead is like 450. And you got kids testing like 570.
Well, I've been to a couple of lead plants where they actually make the lead, but then I've been to a couple of battery plants where they recycle the lead. And you get with a quarter mile up the road from the entrance, and you have to call. They have to come out and meet you. Have to give you this big spiel about exposures. You have to wear a respirator.
Well, we all know how environmentally friendly the Chinese are, right? So, they took a video of this lead plant, and there's lead all over the yard. It's a
Yep.
mess. There's a water supply right next to it. So the lead's just going right into the water supply, and that's what's poisoning the kids. It's sad. Bree says they are doing that. The A1C is an average of the last 3 months. Good morning, Bree. Jamie says, how is everyone doing? I'm doing good, thank you. A little tired, but
Yeah.
good.
I've got a physical coming up too. Last time my A1C was checked, it was not good, and I hope it just either stayed the same or less. But I'm trying to work on that.
I'm sure you'll be good, bud. You've been watching what you've been eating a lot. I've seen it.
I watch it go right in my mouth, down my throat. Dude, depression will do some evil shit to you.
No, I get that. Yeah, I know. I've been through that myself.
And I'm a stress eater as it is.
Good
Damn
morning,
biscuits and
Kathy.
gravy's not helping out any.
Good morning, Susie. Susie says, good morning, Chris. Thank you for the beautiful birthday card yesterday. You're welcome.
Did you get Snowline's birthday card out, or is it time yet?
No, hers is the end of August, I believe.
No. Okay, I just want to make sure we didn't forget anybody.
Nope. I'm not forgetting anybody. I promise.
I didn't think so. Just making sure.
I even threw one together for Cora's grandson yesterday. Yesterday was his birthday. So, and they liked it so much they wanted to make it a sticker. So, but yeah, I don't know. Depending on who you listen to, some people act like it's the end of the world and the whole world's about to implode. And if you listen to other people, it's a great time to be in the world. And we're all going to get rich and be famous. And yep, that's Fred.
Yep. Good looking and rich. Not.
Cassie said my niece Peyton likes her birthday card. Well, I'm glad to hear that too, Cassie. I said that's going to be our next venture for the foundation. We're going to start Sasquatch greeting cards. Good morning, Animal Farm. Welcome in. How are you? All right, the iPhone acted up again. I'm not playing with it. It's just going to stay off.
Oh yeah. And get my big old picture up there, and I'm sucking on over damn water jug. Thanks, Chris. Practicing.
Yeah, I need to get better about drinking water. I just,
You're right. I do too. I realized the last couple of weeks that I haven't been because things are a whole lot darker yellow than they should.
yeah. Speaking of that, you're going to laugh
Oh
at this.
shit.
If you are turned off by like just crazy shit, don't listen. But I'll put a 1 up if you don't want to listen to this. But I had to go bad last night. Number one, nothing else. So I go back behind the shed where I normally do. And I can't get to my normal spot because there's a damn spider web in the way. And the spider's right in the middle of it. And I'm like, alright, oh, fuck you. That spider was so mad. No cat fights last night. Everyone did good. Glad to hear that, Jamie. I know you were worried about that. Animal Farm said she's half asleep still. I get it. Hi, Stubby. Hi, my Stubby. Animal Farm said, Fred, tell me your truck is fixed.
Oh yeah. It ain't right, but it's fixed. I gotta get some tune up, some tweaking done on it. But I gotta get back to that same shop not that same shop I just left, but this one that originally caused all the problems because they're still denying responsibility on it.
Susie said, Fred, damn it, now I'm starving hungry. Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome.
We're good for something, right, Susie? Jamie said, I'm actually surprised the cats are a lot less bratty. How do I want to put this? The environment helps with that too. It really does, Jamie. I can't believe how gorgeous it is out here this morning. It's like 61 degrees, nice little breeze going, nice little wispy clouds in the sky.
Oh, I thought you'd talk about how gorgeous I was. I'm sorry.
Susie says, I'm so afraid of spiders that I do not have kitchen curtains because I firebomb spiders. Laugh out loud, not good with curtains. Yeah. Generally, that's not a good thing to do inside the house, period. But, I mean, and if they're kissing real quick, yeah. So Susie's the original burn everything down for the spider meme woman, huh? Patsy said, "Oh Lord." I think that was to your comment about. Never mind.
What I miss? Oh Lord.
You were shooting at me. You missed me. That's the point. I can't see how anybody could miss my big ass. Cassie said, "I used to have pet tarantulas. I never had a pet spider. Not
Susie, I hate to eat in front of you, hon, but I'm hungry.
Good morning, PD. PD says morning, Chris and all. Animal Farm said I can picture Suzanne with a flamethrower killing spiders. How you doing down there in SC there, PD? So I shouldn't show you the other picture that the picture that I got. Here, let me. If looking at a picture of a spider is going to make you completely lose your shit, don't look.
All right, guys, I'll be right back.
All right, Fred. I'll put up I'll go like this when it's safe to look, okay? But I gotta share this picture. All right, here it comes. So I warned you. That thing was 3 inches long, at least. It would have taken up my entire hand. All right, there's your. It's safe to look if you stop looking. Oh my. I don't know if that's a actual kitten crying or if that's a mockingbird. We have mockingbirds. Is that a writing spider? It was a wolf spider. Yeah. Now PD's got me thinking about a spider sitting at a desk. Writing out like 8 pages worth of stuff at the same time. Let me look up what a writing spider is. I've never heard of one of those. No, that's not a writing spider. They say that a writing spider is a yellow garden spider. PD. We used to have them everywhere up here, and they've just gone completely. I don't know. They're just gone. The yellow garden spiders. If I stopped looking, I couldn't see your finger telling me it's okay to look. Ouch. Welcome back, Fred.
Thank you.
Okay, write your name in the web. Oh, I got you. Susie said, Cassandra, my cousin spent $50 on a pet tarantula until he put it on my bedroom floor to scare me, and I stomped it straight to hell.
Yeah, I don't want to hear no comments. I'm washing dishes.
The wolf spider family carries their babies on their back. There's a lot of spiders that do that, Cassie. Cassie said no
Just so
matter
you
how
know, it was this.
pumping up your water container.
Yeah, that's how I spray my pots out, rinse them out.
Patsy said, no matter how good you are, people will treat you according to their mood and needs. That affirmation just came across my phone. I'm sorry that somebody's making you feel that way, Patsy.
Yeah, I
But I
think we ought to
found
shoot him in the face.
you're going to throw a shoe in their face. Is that what you said, Fred?
I said, no, we need to shoot him in the face.
No. Metaphorically there or something, so I don't get thrown off of
I
YouTube.
I was just a, it was just a it was an ugly comment, YouTube. I'm sorry. Fire
I get
me,
what you're
not
saying.
him. He's got enough strikes.
I don't have any strikes right now. All
I'm
my
working on it. I'm working on it.
I know. But remember, this time it's a 2-week vacation.
Well, maybe I don't want to see you for 2 weeks.
I shouldn't motivate you then, huh?
All right. All right. Yeah, that's a ticket. Yeah.
Tel's researching where he can get his guard training. Patsy said no, it was an affirmation that came across my. Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Somebody get a nap and bring me one.
Susie said, here's an affirmation for everyone. Life is only 10% of what happens to you and 90% what you choose to do about it.
Yeah. What she said.
Patsy said if you drop a tarantula on the floor, they break like an egg. Really?
Let me tell y'all a tarantula story. I was going down from Eagle Pass, Texas, along the border, gonna come out in Van Horn, Texas, I think it was. I don't remember the exact name of it. Over close to El Paso, where 10 and 20 meet.
Okay.
This is daybreak. Beautiful day. And the road is moving.
And you think it's the heat at first, right?
Yeah, I did. These damn tarantulas were herding across the road. I'm telling you, I could have scooped up a 5-gallon bucket slam full and not been able to put the lid on it. And all I heard going across there, anybody's eating tune out right now, is crunch, 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 driving down the road. I had never seen them herd. I always thought they were kind of solitary creatures. And I come back here to get something. I don't remember what it was.
PD says, my sister unfortunately was bit by a black widow on Sunday. No reaction, thankfully. Well, thank God for that. PD, that's very good. I'm sad she got bit, but glad that it's not anything horrible happened.
Well, that thing must have just ate something. Hadn't replaced its venom yet.
Yeah, must have bit something else. Ah.
Oh, I was getting down. Get the cleaner out where I spilled my coffee.
So that's what most people don't understand. When you tell people that a baby copperhead is more dangerous than an adult copperhead, most people look at you like you're stupid,
I don't even want
right?
to find out. I am not
Well,
testing that theory.
here's the reason why, and I'll explain it to you. They already know why. It's because when you're an adult, you can learn. You learn how to
Control the
um,
spray.
figure out what you figure out threat capacity. What's going to hurt you? What's trying to kill you? That sort of thing. And yeah, the adults can actually control how much of the venom they inject into your body, whereas the babies don't know that control yet. So if a baby bites you, it just automatically just unloads all of it directly into your system.
Kind of like a scorpion.
I don't know, I've never looked into that one, but I will now.
Baby scorpions are more deadly than adult scorpions. Just so you know. Comes straight out of the survival kit for Iraq.
Cassie said that what you saw, Fred, was males looking for a female.
Well,
In a shoe, shake your shoes before you put your feet on them, people.
yep. I
Yeah,
used to have to put socks in my. I did when I was in Iraq. I actually put mint oil on a cotton swab, put it in my boots, and shoved my socks down on there because I had an incident. I didn't know whether I was shot, stabbed, snake bit, or fucked, but I just knew I was in trouble. Excuse my language. I gotta quit. I gotta work on that.
Patsy says, don't the female kill and eat the male after mating? It depends on the mood of the female of the tarantula.
I thought it was praying mantis only did that.
Praying mantis is to eat the head off of their mates when they're
before they mate. They do it before they mate, so they don't want seconds. Damn, man.
You're not going to cheat on me. Jamie said, yeah, you got to do that, especially for scorpions. The PD's comment about shaking your shoes. I shake my shoes for a whole nother reason, and that's because my asshole cats like to throw stuff in my shoes.
I had a friend of mine lost his earbud, laid it on his table in his truck. Knew where he left it. He was quite sure. He was mad because it wasn't gone, and he hunted that truck high and low trying to find it. And apparently, the cat had pawed it off the deck table and went to his boot. He went to put his boots on it. He got him.
That's funny.
Wasn't too funny then, the way he was acting, but yeah, it's funny now.
Good morning, Andrea. Welcome in. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, it was a nice breeze. I didn't say you had to turn the wind up. Turn the fan on there, pal. That wind kicked up a little bit, and now it's a little chilly.
Who else was weed eating and cutting grass at 10 o'clock last night? Or I'm just the only idiot.
That's what you were doing last night?
Yeah, I had to go. I got home. I had to go collect some bills and stuff, but wound up having to weed eat around my RV and my generator and everything else so I can have access to them. Wouldn't get tick infested.
Jamie said, hit that like button for Fred. I'm joking about the Fred.
I put a light bar on my bad boy mower, zero turn, so I can mow the grass at night when it's cooler.
Yeah, I remember you. I was talking to you when you were putting it on.
That's right, you was.
Because you were trying to figure out how to run the ground, I remember.
I just run the ground to the frame. All I had to do is run a power wire. Because I'm smart like that.
Andrea said, good morning, Chris. I am good. Sore from work, but good.
Good morning to you too, Andrea. All right, let's do a poll, Chris. Should I shave it all off or just leave it?
Well,
Hot Mess Express.
If you want Fred to shave his head off, not his head, but Jesus. If you want Fred to shave all of his hair off, put a 1. If you don't, put a 2.
Oh, goodness.
We don't want Fred to shave his head off, just his hair. Good Lord. Andrea said, "Love you, Fred."
I'm feeling it. I think I was fixing to go back there and take me a quick nap, but just as soon as I got the thought in my head, now they're unloading me. Any other time I'd be here another 5 hours. The next one's gonna be fun. The next one, I don't know how I get that truck in that on that dock, but that's a 30-minute operation.
Well, Fred, it is anonymous so far.
I'm saving it. I
Nope.
ain't scared. Just let you know.
No, they all say keep it. It's all number twos. Cassie's the first one to put a 1.
Thanks, Cassie. Some
So
days I feel like it.
Katie has this bright idea yesterday.
No, she don't. She just had an
Well,
idea.
hold on. You're
No,
gonna
she just
like
had
it.
an idea.
So
Anyway,
we were talking about the board game thing that we're going to start doing on Discord,
how does
and
that work?
I'm going to set up a board game on a table. I'm not I'm not involved. I'm just the game person. I'm just the one that does the moves. I do what you guys
Okay.
tell me.
Okay.
So if you tell me to roll a dice, I'll roll a dice for you, and then we'll move your
I
free
tell you, go
stack
to hell.
stuff.
You gonna go to hell?
Some people would say I'm already there, but
That's why you play. That's why you play in the fire. I see. I got you.
so
Rock
but
on.
so we're talking about the games. I was talking. I think I was talking to Jamie at the time, and Katie's like, "Yeah, we should go get one of those big giant Jenga games." I said, "Katie, how's that going to work?" And she's like, "What do you mean?" I said, the first time that I mess up and knock it over, somebody's going to be, you did that on purpose, so I lost. I said, no, we're not doing Jenga. That's a game where you have to, you know, that's a game for in person where if you mess up, you mess up. You can't blame it on somebody else.
Yeah.
Patsy said if he shaves his beard, then he grows a beard. Or if he shaves his head, he grows a beard. Jamie said, right, Patsy, with exclamation points. So apparently Jamie likes his
No, wait a
idea.
minute now. Let's see. Let me clue y'all in as to why I don't really like my beard is because this right here and down out here and then cross back here, my CPAP straps ride, and a lot of times I can't get a good seal.
Susie said, what sleep hours to drive hours are you Americans under by law? What is it? You're allowed to drive 10?
11 and I'm allowed to be on duty for 14 hours. I can only drive 11 of those hours, and I have to be off the clock for 10 hours. But when I accumulate 70 hours, I have to take 34.
Cassie said, I got to pick on you, Fred. And I'm fun to Cassie Cora isn't here. What are you doing, buddy? It's just Boo. It's just Boo. Is Boo being mean to you? Cassie says, then no shaving the head then. Sounds like
That's fixing
somebody's
to get
out
me one of them
bailing hay.
Freebird Flex series.
Oh, yeah?
They're good for everything,
You might have to go get a freaking
supposedly.
sledgehammer.
Somebody told me if I take a jar of Vaseline and melt it down, no comments required there. And I think it's either a fabric softener or Dawn, just a spoonful of it, and mix it together, let it recongeal. It's good for wiping down your dashboards and stuff.
Good for
It
wiping
keeps them.
something.
It whop on, whop off. But
Mom
supposed.
says, hello, Mr. Fred. I see you.
Thank you, Sistel. What's up,
Good
my
morning.
sister? I'm sitting here down by the river, Cumberland River, next to this brewery, and these dumbasses are actually jogging along this little walk they got along here. I can't remember having to run, much less wanting to.
Well,
Let's check a little something out. And it's already 78, feels like 78. Humidity, what's it? Wait a minute, wait a minute. What's the dew point here? Humidity's 91%, dew point 75. Yeah, that was my point.
you're gonna step out of that truck and you're gonna.
No, I'm not stepping out of shit. He can bring me my paperwork. I didn't have biscuits and gravy and working on a cup of coffee. I done got sorry as hell.
Yeah.
If I can figure out somewhere to park over here for about an hour, I'm gonna give it a damn nap. 4 o'clock, way too early. Oh, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna be here, y'all, but I'm gonna be off the camera for just a second. I got a little stupid son of a bitch who wants to. Am I still
Patsy
here?
said no. Fred, not a good idea. You put Vaseline on a dash and you'll have all kinds of stuff stuck to your dash. No, he's not up this way, Mom. Mom asked if you have to go up 322.
Sorry, I closed the phone up.
No, you're fine.
Didn't need to. Gotta go see what my Mahjong score is.
Mom said, you do know that Vaseline is highly flammable, so I wouldn't put it on my dashboard.
I thought y'all wanted to play a game. Damn. No, you just want to tease me a little bit. Vital Mahjong, new crack.
I don't need any more cracks. I have enough. It is nice and peaceful out this morning, though. I gotta say that. Compared to the other day, we had at least 20, 30 dump truck loads of dirt and stone come down through the other day, and they were as noisy as you wouldn't believe. Cassie said, "Morning, Jody." Mom said, "Good morning, Cassie," and good morning, everyone. For anyone who might, um, Jody is actually my mother. Just so you know. Most people do know that, but what is going on with this? No,
We're sorry, Jody.
so is she. Don't worry. Are you having problems getting comfy, sir? Huh? Are you? Patsy said, "Love hearing the birds in the background." Yeah, it gives it more of a, not so stuck in an office space type sound, feel to it. Um, I haven't heard the peep frogs and the bullfrogs this year. That's kind of bugging me. I wonder if the pesticides finally got to them. Yep, this is Casper. Let me just hold still a second, buddy. There you go. Yep, it's Stubby. He's laying there just chilling out. He fell asleep on me at the fire last night. Hey, that's messed up, Mom. Mom said, I'm not sorry. I have somebody to beat the shit out of when I have a bad day. I fight back. Don't forget that. No, I don't. I wouldn't hurt my mom.
Damn
How's this?
right.
Go ahead, Fred.
I said, you dang right. Let me find out about it.
Nah. His tail, it depends on the day and how long, if he leaves it alone. If he leaves it alone, it usually does good.
Is he
He
still
did have
fighting
it.
that?
Yeah. Well, because I can't put a cone of shame on him because he's outside. But we're gonna start putting aloe on it again. See if that helps. He didn't seem to lick it as much when we put the aloe on. It seemed like it was healing up better. You're gonna need a jacket today, Mom. I'm gonna tell you that right now, at least for the beginning of the day. They want to check your tail out. You want to show them your tail? Huh?
Mm-mm. I just
You
ate.
show me. Okay. Fred says no. He just ate, so.
Like I'm even looking.
I don't know. There's other people that probably might disturb too, so it's fine. We're not going to. They're all laughing at Mom's comment. Hey, Fred, can you hold this down for 1 second? I got to run in the house real quick.
I suppose.
I appreciate it. I got to go get Crackhead up.
Why don't you just walk? It'd be less stressful and.
If you see me running, there's a reason. So when I say run, I ain't running. Trust me. Here, buddy.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie pokey. All right, it's open forum. You talk about him any way you want to. Mind over matter. I don't mind because he don't matter. That was ugly, Fred. Fun your hell, but it was ugly.
Jamie says, I wish we had cooler weather. I'm tired of summer. Andrea said, you just want to build a snow dick, Jamie.
Well, she wasn't wrong.
All right, come on, Bubby. Here. Get back up in the chair. You can take my
Somebody
spot.
thought his balls were kind of cute last night. Not mentioning any names. Pretty sad you got to get excited over snow dick balls. It's all Jamie's fault. Damn it. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Leave that strap in the back. Leave that strap in the back. I couldn't get to it.
That's all good. I got it. Have a good day.
Yep. So much for that nap, huh? All right, let me get back in the room since I'm supposed to be holding down forward. Oh, that's a good picture, Chris. Gone. Jamie. All right, what am I missing? I gotta see that yesterday. That was my point. I have to try honey on his tail. Would that draw ants? I won't. Yeah, I'll call up on chats. Give me a minute. Let me tell my boss thing. How do you? Oops. Choose. Reading, none of your business. 3. Wait, come back up. Give me just a minute, guys. Here, this one. This one. Back. Inside my day. Sounds like a damn speedway to his house. I have been offered a load. Yeah. That's that kind of load, though, cowboy. Roll like that. And it was a good place for me.
All right. Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
So Cassie said, "Have you tried honey on his tail?"
I think that'd draw ants, wouldn't it?
Well, not just that. He would keep it irritated. He would lick it off because of it being like a sweeter thing.
All right, since you're back, give me a minute.
Mom said, "Now if you tell Fred to put honey on his tail, that would be a different story, and that would be funny." Oh my! Good morning, Ann. Welcome in. Cassie said it's supposed to help. It would. I could see doing it, Cassie, if we could put a cone of shame on him. But we can't put a cone of shame on him because he's outside and he has to be able to get in and out of the, away from certain situations. And yeah, so we can't put a cone of shame on him. We are hostless. Oh my. Did I leave my flashlight on? I did. There it goes. Sorry. Hopefully I didn't blind anybody. So what are y'all up to today? Y'all have any big plans? Dang, I thought maybe I wouldn't need it, but yeah, I'm going to throw this on. It's on an armhole. I think there's a cat. Welcome back, Fred.
The adventure is off. 27 miles to Lee Verne.
Are we airing up?
Oh, I get my hands put into my trailer back there. Just tandems.
Andrea said, poor Fred always getting picked on, laugh out loud.
I don't care. What? That's the worst part of my day, then I've had a good day. Told my boss one day, noon. I said, are you forgetting something? He goes, no, I don't know. Why? I said, well, I had my ass chewed this morning. I'm feeling kind of left out. He said, you don't listen anyway. I said, yeah, but that's not the point. Just can't go through the day without a good ass chewing.
Right.
It's that shit ass road I should have come in here on. 3 warehouses later.
Having sunburn on your face is never fun, Anne.
Always a sense of adventure.
My
Put
sense
pickle
of
juice
adventure
on
is
it.
like cliff hanging, cliff climbing, and stuff like that, not sunburning my face. Let's see.
See how close I can get. Open sesame.
You're trying to. Oh, I thought. Well, I mean, see how close you can get. I mean, you could take it down, you run right over it. Get that close if you really wanted
Chris,
to.
is
But
that cold there?
yes,
You bastard.
it's not cold. It's that breeze, man.
Know where this place is at. We used to
So,
deliver appliances in here.
did you hear my mom's comment about you and Honey, Fred?
No.
So up further, Cassie said, "Have you tried honey on Casper's tail?"
Yeah, and I made the comment with the ants.
Well,
Irritate that?
Mom said, "Honey, he would lick it worse and make it more irritated."
Oh, yes. Yeah, I said if I put honey on my damn tail, I'd break my back trying to lick it off.
And Mom said, "Now, if you tell Fred to put honey on his tail, that would be a different story, and that would be funny." So I don't know if she said that before or after you said that about your tail, but
No, that was a response to her comment.
okay.
Oh, shit. Good work. Let me
Vinegar
be right back, guys.
All right, bud. Vinegar takes the sting out of sunburn. Yeah, we used to do that all the time when we were kids. If we got stung, they'd line us up, grab some paper towels, and douse us with vinegar. And we all smelled bad for the rest of the day. Oh, damn. right. Have a good day, Jamie. Be safe. So, oh man. Yeah, it's not that it's actually cold. It's just the wind blowing is making it. Patsy says, then we could say Fred has a sweet piece of tail with the smiley face. Fred's going to be upset now. He's going to say, well, don't you think that now? Come here, Casper. Come here, buddy. You little shit, you. Whatever. Try and stretch my back out just a little bit. And it says my leg felt like fried with all the mental and neck. I was very sore from looking up with pruners for 2 days. Oof, that's not good. Be careful, Ann. Don't overdo it. Good morning, Ruth. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. So let me go look some stuff up here. I wonder if I have that still up. Let me. No, not that one. So there's a nonprofit that's trying to help with selling houses for veterans, and they're wanting to work with us as a 501c3. They want to work together. So we've been talking. Cassie said Raven is cleaning the milk, the spilled coffee on the floor. She's going to be flying around. Bruce says doing good. Richard's day off, so it's up to him what we do with the day. Awesome. Mom says, to you, Ruth, well, I hope you and Richard have a wonderful day together. Do something special like hugging each other. I'm sure they do that, hopefully, on a daily basis anyway, Mother, but okay. That's a interesting comment, I guess. I haven't shown Mom the picture of the spider yet, so that should be interesting. That's what I want to do. Hold on, I gotta go to my browser again. Okay, what the heck's going on here now? It's not coming up again. Hold on, I gotta check something. I'm trying to see if I can get to the page that I need to share with y'all. Alright, I'll figure it out later. So finally got the documentation in to eBay, so we should be able to have the auction site up soon. I'm working on it, I really am, but we'll have all kinds of stuff up there. There's a mockingbird in the background, yeah. We went out last night for his birthday because he was working on Monday for his birthday. Very nice. Hopefully he had a good birthday. Yeah, mom's not very good at typing, if you haven't noticed, but she tries. All right, let's see. Headlines for today. Funny Funny stories. Well, hi there, Valkyrie. Good morning, Val. Welcome back, Fred.
Thanks, sir.
Indian police arrest a suspected scammer running a fake embassy near New Delhi. I don't know if I would consider that a smart person for thinking they could get away with it, or for being a dumb person for thinking they could get away with it. A fake embassy. Oh my. What do you want me to do? Still down in Texas then, or
Am I still what?
are you down in Texas? Or no, I guess you wouldn't be down in Texas. You
I'm
must
in
be.
Nashville.
Oh, you're in Nashville. I bet you're
Crashville.
not going that opposite direction. I see all that traffic. Holy crap!
Oh, that's going down 40. I got to cut across 24. It'll get serious in a minute.
Yeah. Val just fell off the table. Said something earlier about changing a state law here in Pennsylvania about the lottery. I wanted to look at that.
Jamie, you got to tell the joke about the lottery.
Jamie left.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can remember it. This lady said she was gonna change the name of her kitty cat to Lottery because you'd be lucky to hit it. And a girlfriend told her cousin or somebody told her, so I thought it was because you always scratching it. You changed the name because you was always scratching it.
Yeah. Ouch. That is funny though.
She said she blocked me 10 minutes later. That's
Some
kind of
people
messed
have
up.
sense of humor.
Yeah.
What do I think of that old Victrola? It's cool. Mom got it's an old, right when it went from plastic to that different, it was celluloid, I think is what they called it. It wasn't plastic, but
Cellulose.
yeah, that's it. But from when they took record players from wood to starting the plastic ones. Mom's got an old one over there. Ford said Michigan governor threatened to cut down Line 5 of the gas line, so they're thinking of building a pipeline to Ontario, Canada. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do, and they're just everybody seems to be saber rattling everybody else at this point, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever, because they're going to do what they're going to do, and we're going to suffer from it anyway. So just better just to deal with it, in my opinion, and listen to them all bitch at each other. Mom says, "Oh
Crit
well."
quiz.
What?
Tell me what airline this is flying above my head. Where's it going? Who's on it?
Who's on it?
I'm teasing.
I mean, I can look and see what plane's over you, but
I can't tell. That's probably United.
are you down by 24?
Yes.
It is a Southwest Airlines going from Atlanta to Georgia to St. Louis, Missouri.
It's landing here.
Landing there.
It looked like Southwest. Of course, the sun's damn bright. I couldn't see it anyway. It's
Yeah,
either that or I'm just not that bright. One of the two.
it is Southwest. It's a Boeing 737. But
Just
it says
landed.
it's going to St. Louis, though.
That's probably got a stopover. No, this was landed.
Okay, then you're over by the airport.
Yeah. It's landing right now.
Okay, hold on. I got you. Actually, that's a Air Force plane.
Could have been. I didn't see really get any good markings on it.
It's a Beech C-1210 3 Huron.
Yes, it is. It surely was. Now that you said that. Well, the Air National Guard's right there, too. I used to haul jet fuel into them many moons ago.
Yeah, once you told me you were talking about actually acting at the airport, then yeah, I could. And I saw that it was right on there. It actually just touched down on the tarmac, so I could see which one it was. So I clicked on it quick. Yeah, it's a nifty little app to have. Andrew goes, laugh out loud, Fred. Chris is like, who's on it? Hold on, wait. How do I know that? Yeah, I don't know. The only way I can tell you if somebody's on is if they tell me they're going to be on the plane ahead of time, and then I usually track it anyway just to see where they're at and stuff like that.
So, Chris, can I ask you a question?
Ask me anything you want, bud. Just make sure you want
You know
the
the
answer.
difference? You know the difference between toilet paper and a shower curtain?
Yeah, but
So you're the one.
I knew you're going there. Patsy said, have a blessed day, everyone. Talk to you later. Be safe, Patsy. Talk to you soon then.
Woohoo!
That poor guy's probably governed. He can't go any faster.
I know he wants to ride the left lane, right? Well, no, it's actually 60 miles an hour to here, and I'm not.
I guess mom's spell checker must have got her. She went to say have a blessed day, Patsy, and it said have a blessed day, Apache.
Apache.
Is that going to be her nickname?
Ooh.
Yeah, the The Victrola mom was talking about only plays 45s. It only plays smaller records.
What was it, 45s, 33s, and 78s or something like that?
78 and a half, wasn't it?
78 and a half. But did anybody ever see a 78 and a half record?
A long time ago. They were usually 78 and a halves were usually ones that were home recordings of things like wills and stuff like that, or government recordings back in the
Oh,
day.
maybe.
Well, hi, Fluff. Get there, Fluff. Get out of her butt. Come on, get up here.
You perv.
Right? Look, does that look like the face of a pervert to you? Looks like one to
Yes.
me.
Got pink lips. He must have found his gas pedal.
I caught up to you. Like he ain't
Yeah.
checking.
Well, I'm fixing to get off right here and turn to my customer.
You sound like you're ready for a nap.
I am, dude. I didn't get but about 4 hours of sleep last night. This will take them about, it'll take me 30 minutes to get in there. It'll take them about 2 hours to load me. If there's nobody else in front of me. But I'm going to get off here and go get my load on so I can get to Virginia. I'll spoke on you later on today somewhere.
All right, bud. Have a good day. We'll
All
talk to you
right,
later.
later, dude. Yeah.
Bruce says my grandfather's records player plays 78s. Nice. Is the fly showing his ass on the camera again? Mom said a fly. Andrea says, drive safe, Fred. Big hugs. Oh, my. Yeah, I can't believe how nice it is out this morning compared to what it's been. It's either hot as, you're down like like you're in hell, or it's been raining like crazy. Really, Mother? Y'all can read what Mom wrote. I'm not reading it out loud. What a butthead. But yeah, today's going to be a good day. I'm going to go and get yelled at by the doctor. And then come home and, I don't know, y'all want to do a Bible study this afternoon maybe? Maybe we'll do a Bible study today. Hey, you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, somebody's got you. There's midnight. Where do you think you're going, huh? You went back down? Fine. Say bye. There you go. But I don't suggest playing with his tail because he'll bite you. He'll get you back. Yeah, Andrea, I have a doctor's appointment today. They're gonna yell at me over my A1C, but it's not that bad. If we do a Bible study, it'll probably be between probably 2 and 3, somewhere in there. I know why my A1C is higher. I drank some sodas. What is A1C? Your blood sugar numbers. Mom's behind the rest of us a little bit. I don't know how she always ends up stuck behind us, but yeah, no problem, Andrea. If you can't be there, it'll be recorded. You can go back and watch it later. We are still going through the book of Proverbs. We went through 5, 6, and 7 last time, I think it was. I believe it was the. Let me go look. Sure, I get to tell you the right things. Yeah, we went through 5 through 7 last time. So today the Bible study will start in Proverbs chapter 8. So my iron is low again, so I've got to get that. I think that's my fault though. I haven't been taking my iron pill like I'm supposed to. So excuse me. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up here, y'all. I got a couple things I got to take care of. I haven't even fed the animals yet, so they're all wound up. All right, Cal, good luck, bud. Hopefully you can find a nice car you like. But yeah, I'm going to go wrap things up. I got to go take care of some things, feed animals and stuff before my appointment. So, hey, thanks for being here. I appreciate you all. Hopefully you had a good time with us. If you're on TikTok, I'll probably do a TikToker later. If not, I'll at least put something up on TikTok later. So, if you're on TikTok and not following me, please follow me. It's Chatting with Sasquatch over there. And, yeah. Thanks for being here. I appreciate all of you. And reminder, tomorrow is Fireside Chat Friday night, so you'll want to be there for that as we just kind of relax and have a good evening, you know. Today's Wednesday, isn't it? Dang it, I always do that. No. Tomorrow is Thursday, so tomorrow will be an afternoon show. Friday is 2 days from now is the Fireside Chat. I'm sorry. But yeah, have a great day, Mom, Andrea, Ann, Ruth, all of you. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. And we'll see y'all soon. Peace. Have a great day, everybody. As always, you can get a hold of me if you need me. That's my butt you're clawing up.